in a small, sun-drenched town where the air was thick with the scent of blooming wildflowers, Pastor Ralf Friedrichs prepared to share a message that would echo through the hearts of many. His voice, a soothing balm, slipped through the speakers of Amazon Music, wrapping around listeners like a warm embrace. Today, he wasn't just speaking. He was inviting every weary soul to a sacred space, a haven amid chaos. As the golden rays of the setting sun filtered through the stained glass windows of his modest church, Ralf reflected on the burdens carried by his congregation. Their faces, etched with lines of worry and fatigue, flashed vividly in his mind. He understood their struggles. The relentless waves of doubt and stress were all too familiar. Whatever is front and center on the stage of your mind today, invite Jesus into it, he urged, his tone imbued with genuine compassion. With each word, he painted a picture of hope, encouraging them to focus their eyes on him. Ralf knew that in this busy world, it was easy to become overwhelmed, to falter and sink beneath the weight of anxiety. Yet, as he shared the comforting verses of Psalm 23, "He leads me beside still waters, he restores my soul," the room felt lighter, the burdens momentarily lifted. Ralph's heart swelled with empathy as he spoke of exhaustion and burnout, acknowledging the all-too-familiar feeling of depletion. When we're on the edge, we need our souls restored, he implored. But, he pondered, why did so many neglect their time with God? The answer hung in the air like a whisper. Life's busyness often drowned out the very connection they needed most. As he continued, the room filled with an aura of stillness, as if the very presence of Jesus was palpable. "He is the still water," Ralf declared, his eyes glistening with conviction. The imagery of calm waters washed over the listeners, inviting them to imagine a place of peace and restoration. He urged them to lie down beside him, to stop, to listen, and to be refreshed. In those sacred moments, Ralf brought their hearts before God in prayer, his voice a soothing melody in the silence. "Father God, we humbly come before you." Each word was deliberate, filled with sincerity as he asked for forgiveness and healing. He prayed for hope and assurance, for strength in their struggles, believing deeply that God could lift them from despair. As he concluded, the atmosphere shifted. A quiet resolve settled over the congregation. Ralph's words had woven a tapestry of faith, hope, and love, illuminating the path back to peace. With every bowed head, a sense of unity blossomed, each listener grasping onto the promise that those who hope in the Lord would renew their strength. In that moment, as Pastor Ralf lifted his head and opened his eyes, he smiled at the congregation.